It is 2:00. Welcome everyone to this pre-match press conference. I'm sorry, this arrival press conference with Proteas interim captain, Keshav Maharaj. What we'll do as usual is to ask everyone to please indicate your question on the chat panel, and we'll take it from there. Who would like to kick us off? Oh. Thanks, Fidos.
Hi, Keshav. Keshav, could you tell us a little bit about kind of how the planning has been going? You've got a squad that's -6 regulars, and I guess some guys like Wayne Parnell you wouldn't have seen for quite some time. So how is preparation going?
For those, yeah, today was our first practice session, so it's nice to get a gauge of where the guys at. Also, a lot of the guys have been playing 4-day cricket, so in terms of loads and stuff and facing balls, it's been really good for them. Yeah, obviously rubbing shoulders with Pani again after a long time. He's in a good space with his cricket. He's been, taking a lot of responsibility, which is good to see. But I think, not having the other regulars around, I think it gives it nice opportunities for youngsters to see the depth and see how they fit into international cricket, and also to see the depth in our systems right now.
Dennis, followed by Talford.
Was it Keshav? A week or what ago, the fixtures and the hosting countries have been confirmed for the next few years. For fans, I think it's a very exciting decade that lies ahead with a big ICC tournament every year. Do you guys feel the same about it, or is there also a sense of, so much cricket? The other side of the coin, maybe the guys won't have enough rest, or is it just a case of very excited for you guys as well?
Dennis, no, I think it's more a case of being excited. I think we are professional cricketers, and this is our chosen our profession. So I think it's more excitement. It's more opportunities to try create memories and make records. So I think, yeah, we're really excited at the fact that I think for the next decade there's an ICC event every year. And it gives a lot of us an opportunity to, like I said, try create some special memories going forward.
Talford?
How's it, Keshav? I remember a while ago when positions were vacant as captain of the South African team, and you put your hand up and said, "I want to do this." And I think there was, without trying to be insulting, I think there was a lot of surprise. People saying, "Really? Keshav Maharaj, captain of South Africa?" Never mind that you had captained, of course, the Dolphins by then quite successfully. And then, of course, you went off and you captained South Africa very, very well. Can you let us into your philosophy? I mean, are you used to surprising people by what you can do? And tell us a bit about yourself as a captain.
Telford, yeah, I think when it was out in the media, I was posed a question and come out individually saying I'll be captain. But yeah, I did say if the opportunity presented itself, I'll grab it with both hands. Yeah, I think it's something that I've thoroughly enjoyed. I'm a deep thinker, so I feel that helps me on the field and trying to read situations, and it also helps my game by keeping me calm and trying to look at things from a different perspective. So yeah, I think I'm very happy to be handed the opportunity, and for myself, I have a lot of pride in what I do. So I'll give off my best when I do get the chance to lead the side like this series, and hopefully we can make it a memorable one going forward.
Amir?
Good afternoon, Keshav. Thank you for the opportunity. Just looking at the ICC Cricket World Cup Super League standings, South Africa currently lie outside the top 8 in 9th, if I'm not mistaken. Just talk to us about how important the series is, in the lead up to India, of course, how important the series is in terms of momentum.
Yeah, I think it's really important. We know there's Super 8 points at stake, and obviously we need to qualify for the 2023 World Cup. So every series from now on is an important series from a points point of view. Yeah, so no series can be taken lightly, especially this one. As much as we arrested our regular players, there are still a lot of members that have been involved in the one-day squads that are involved. So, we're not going to take the series lightly and try and maximize the amount of points we get from the series.
Zaire?
Kesh, how's it, man? Just obviously the T20 World Cup has come and gone, and there's another one next year. But like in regards to 50 overs cricket, where do you feel this team is at in building towards 2023? Where like, are you guys halfway? Are you close? How do you feel about the progress of the side in one-day cricket?
Hi, Zaire. Yeah, I think our progress it's been a bit slow, but I think there's a plan to everything. And, come 2023, I think we'll be probably the polished article that we want to be. There are a few combinations that we've been trying, and possibly was some of the reasons why results haven't gone our way. But, it's all a building towards the bigger picture at the end of the day. But, having said that, we do need points to make sure that the qualification comes along. But, there is some method to our madness at times in terms of building towards that 2023 World Cup.
Keshav, we spoke to the Dutch coach a bit earlier, and he was a little bit sad that the World Cup Super League has been scrapped. And obviously for them, they don't get to play a lot of the big countries. You've done the Island series now and obviously hosting these guys. What's your thoughts? Would it be nice to play, like Namibia did so well? Would you like to go play them, for example? Just how do you feel about growing the game?
Yeah, I think it's really important. I think the more we play, the better we get, the more we gel as a unit, the more we understand what it's like to play as a unit. So I think, the more cricket we can play building up towards future World Cups and stuff, it's really important from a game point of view, from a match practice point of view, but more especially from a tactical point of view, trying various combinations, seeing what works, see who fits in various roles. So I think I would love to play more against any nation, whether it be deemed as a smaller nation or as a bigger nations. I think cricket's really important, and match time and game time in the middle is more important.
Telford and then Tunis.
Keshav, you obviously arrived on the international scene as a test bowler, and I just wonder, can you talk us through your evolution into also putting your hat in the ring as a white ball bowler? I'm sure it needed more than just Imran Tahir getting out the way. But can you tell us how that came? What did you do to your game? How did you look at it to become a white ball bowler as well?
Yeah, I think it's funny. As I started off my career as probably deemed a white ball bowler, and then it transitioned into a red ball bowler. The coach at Bouch had sat down with me when he took over and asked me, why I haven't been in the white ball plans. And to be honest, I didn't know why, having played before and then been left out, but I understood they were the guys ahead of me. So I just asked, what do I need to do? And then he gave me various aspects of my game, which I needed to work on. And, I went and worked on that. And fortunate enough, I was presented with the opportunity. I think a lot of people wrote me off, but I'm a type of person who likes to prove people wrong. I think it's the motivation that I need to, drive myself. And yeah, I just went and worked really hard on the various aspects of my game, especially from a white ball format point of view. And luckily enough, it's paid dividends, and I was presented with an opportunity in the other two formats of the game.
Tunis.
Sorry. I just want to know if there's clarity yet around the taking the knee or what you guys will do. Last time Temba said that you guys will have a chat to the board. I was just wondering if that has happened yet, and if you guys know what you'll do as a unit for anti-racism.
Oh, to be honest, we haven't had a conversation as yet. We're just waiting for the board to chat to us, which should happen, I'm sure, pretty soon.
Zaire.
Kesh, just in contrast, I mean, you're obviously playing a lot of white ball cricket at the moment, but there's 4-day cricket going on around the country, and you've got a India series coming up. Is that, I mean, is red ball still the primary task in your mind, and also with you and Shamo in the squad, is that basically saying South Africans play 2 spinners during the season?
I think, yeah, red ball is still very much important to me. Yeah, but not to forget that we have a white ball series at stake. I think from a training point of view, I've always built my loads up for red ball cricket so that the transition into white ball cricket is a little bit easier. So yeah, in regards to selection, we haven't seen too much of the wicket yet. It just depends on the overhead conditions to see what happens.
Thanks.
Are there any takers for one last question? In the absence of any, thank you so much everyone for joining us. We'll chat tomorrow. I will be releasing the practice and media schedule hopefully by this afternoon or like later this afternoon. It's just been disrupted by a couple of plans changing, but I will definitely put something out on what you guys can expect tomorrow. Just for your own planning purposes, 11 o'clock tomorrow, we'll be doing a virtual press conference with Cal Verena, but I will definitely make sure that I put that in writing as well. Have a good afternoon.
Thanks, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Bye.
Cheers, guys.